Putin celebrates anniversary of Crimea annexation at the stadium rally amid Russia onslaught of Ukraine. Let us know the full knowledge of this event. Russian President Vladimir Putin attended a concert marking the 8th anniversary of Russia's annexation of Crimea at the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. Here is the stadium in the map. First we should know some facts about Crimea. To know about Crimea we have to go in past in 2014. Ukraine got his independence from USSR in 1991, everything was going fine, but in November 2013 Ukraine crisis start. When President Viktor Yanukovych rejected a greater integration with European Union, but people want to a part of EU. This sparked mass protests, which Yanukovych attempted to put down violently. In this protest we should know the stand of US, EU and Russia. Basically Russia-backed president and USA and EU supported the protesters. Since then many big things had happened. If you want a dedicated video on what has happened in the Ukraine crisis, say we want Ukraine crisis video in the comment box. Let's come back to the video topic. So here we can say that Russia do not want Ukraine to be a part of European Union. Now we got some basic idea of Ukraine. Let us talk about Crimea. Crimea is considered by most of the countries to be a region of Ukraine. That means now Crimea is not the part of Ukraine. Yes, Crimea is not in control of Ukraine. It is located in south of Ukraine. It is a peninsula in the Black Sea with a very strategically important location. Earlier 2014, it was Ukraine region that had special autonomy and large Russian military base like USA has bases in Japan, Germany. And most of its citizens are Russian themselves, because Ukraine was the part of the USSR and in 1991 USSR split into 15 countries. As I told you earlier, President Yanukovych is backed by Russia. After few months of Ukraine crisis, President Yanukovych was ousted from power. After this Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine. On March 16, 2014, Crimea voted overwhelmingly for their region to be a part of Russia, but worlds considered this voting as an illegitimate. As a result of this annexation, Russia has to face severe sanction imposed by USA and EU. Finally we know that how Russia got Crimea from Ukraine. And we can say that Crimea is a part of Ukraine. So come back and talk about March 18, 2022, Russia celebrate the Crimea annexation. Let us talk about what has happened in Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. Tens of thousands of people waved the Russian flag at the national stadium where they celebrate 8th year of Russia's annexation of Crimea. I am going to tell you what Putin said to his people. Russian President Putin said, for a world without Nazism Russia will definitely implement all our plans.
У нас давно не было. Так получилось, что начало операции совпало, совершенно случайно совпало с днем рождения одного из наших выдающихся военно...
Вперед, Россия! Вперед, Россия! Вперед, Россия! Вперед, Россия!
На своей земле, объединенные общей судьбой, так наверняка думали, и этим руководствовались люди, когда шли на референдум в Крыму и Севастополе 18 марта 2014 года. Они жили и живут на своей земле и хотели жить общей судьбой со своей исторической родиной, с Россией. Они имели на это...
Putin insisted that national unity was the strongest in a long time. Many people flee from Russia or protest against war in the streets. The best proof is the way boys are fighting in this operation shoulder to shoulder. Here Putin recognizes Ukraine war as a military operation. People in the crowd wore pins on their cloth with an orange and black letter Z. This is the same symbol we have seen in the military tanks of the Russia in Ukraine. Many pop stars sang tunes at that event, including famous Polina Gagarina. This rally comes at a time when Russian military struggles to capture Ukraine's capital Kyiv and lost thousands of soldiers in Ukraine. Russia got motivated by seeing tens of thousands of people in the stadium. But one strange thing has happened while Putin was giving his speech. When Putin justified the so-called invasion of Ukraine, his speech was abruptly cut off on the state TV broadcast in what the Kremlin described as a technical error. Russian state TV later replayed Putin's full speech without problems. This is the end of video. Please give your feedback about this video. I don't want to say that you have to subscribe the channel and like the video. Don't do that if you do not like. I am saying just share your feedback about this video. Criticism are also welcomed.